afternoon, everybody. Today, I'm Jonathan, and I'm going to do a celery experiment. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So you got 5 celery stalks. What have you got those for?
My experiment!
So you need 4 for your experiment. What's the 5th one for?
Eating.
Yeah. Why?
Because there's not enough.
Do you love celery?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go put it inside. We have our celery inside and we have our glasses of water. Now these glasses of water have got 2.5 ml of food colouring in. Probably didn't need that much. And about 500 ml of water. So we're going to pop the celery in.
Let's see what happens.
Okay, so we've got our 4 stalks of celery in there. We're going to leave that and come back and check on it in 3 hours time and see what's happened. Okay, so it's been 3 hours, Jonathan. What can you see?
I see the bottom of the colouring is celery gone yellow.
You think it's more yellow?
Yeah. And I think it's more red and more blue.
You think the food colouring's gone brighter? I think the food colourings are about the same colour.
Mum.
But, oh,
Look what it made.
look at that.
Colours.
The celery's going blue.
Look at that one.
Look at that one. It hasn't gone far up the stem yet, has it?
No.
I wonder if we can even see anything on the yellow one.
No.
Oh, we can't really see any change on the yellow one, can we?
No. Why don't we check the red one?
They're very tall stems of celery, aren't they?
Yeah.
Oh, look at that one.
I made red. Those two one made colours.
Look at that.
Ooh,
Isn't that interesting?
that colouring tastes yummy.
You're not supposed to eat the colouring. The colouring doesn't really have any flavour. Now we'll put those back in and we'll stand that back up. Oh, that seems to just want to flop forward. So,
Can I have that?
no, you're not eating it yet. We can get another one out of the aquaponics for you to eat. But that's after 3 hours.
I want you to leave.
You can't really see too many differences at the moment. The water's only gone up a little bit. But the celery stalks are still very robust. Now, can we see any different for the control one? Anything different on that?
No.
That looks pretty much the same, doesn't it?
Yeah.
No change.
No. Because it doesn't do anything.
No, it doesn't have any colourings in it, does it?
No, that's
So-
why it doesn't do anything.
So next, we're going to leave this overnight and we're going to check it in the morning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hope.
You've been very eager all afternoon to check on it, haven't you? You've been
Yeah.
wanting to come and check all afternoon.
Yeah.
3 hours is a long time for a 4-year-old to wait, isn't it?
Yep.
Yep. But we're going to come back in the morning. Okay, Jonathan. So I've trimmed off it's been 24 hours and I've trimmed off the top of your little celery plants. So this one lines up with the blue, and then the next one lines up with the yellow, and then this one lines up with the red, and then this one's the one that was just in plain water. What can you see that's different?
This is a blue on this leaf.
There's a bit of red on this leaf, isn't there?
Yeah.
There's a little bit of red there. Can you see it in the colour change?
Yeah.
It's sucked up the red colouring, hasn't it?
Yeah. And look at that.
Yeah, the yellow one hasn't changed much, has it?
No.
But the blue one, let's look at the blue. Look, this is the one that we just in plain water. And look at it next to the blue one.
Can I eat that?
Can you eat that? You can eat that.
Even that?
So what have you noticed? The colour change. So being in the water, let's see what the bottom of the stalks look like. Shall we have a look at the bottom of the stalks? Okay. So there you go. So we've taken them out of the water. Can you see what's happened?
Yeah. Red. No. No. And blue.
Yeah. How about we cut some of the celery up and see whether or not how far the blue comes up and how far the red comes up. Okay, so we've now cut that while you're eating that. And you can see a little bit how they've actually sucked the water up. Now this would probably be a bit different if we'd bought it from the shops, but this is fresh from the aquaponics. So maybe next time we'll have to try it with store-bought stuff, because it's not quite as vibrant a colour, but yes. That's capillary action in motion. What do you think, Jonathan?
It's yummy.
It's yummy. Today is our celery experiment showing how capillary action works and how the celery draws up that food colouring into the stems. So it'd be really interesting to actually do this with a store-bought celery, because the celery that we've got here is grown in our aquaponics and is usually got a very high content of water. So that's the celery experiment. Have a great one. Bless you.